Hello, Pasadena. I'm District 7 Councilmember Jason Lyon, and this is your Tuesday 2-minute-ish recap of the week's City Council meeting. Get ready because this one is different than anything we've done before. Last night's session started normally enough with a couple of ceremonial matters, celebrating Pasadena's Senior Women's Basketball League, who are the subjects of an upcoming documentary, and an award for our Public Works Department's excellent stormwater recapture program. From there, we had public comments on matters not on the agenda and a consent calendar with several contracts for goods and services worth more than $14 million. Notable among those were a series of contracts to repair Eaton fire damage to our water infrastructure in North Pasadena. So far, still a pretty normal evening. Next up was a presentation from Fire Chief Chad Augustine on his 10-year plan to modernize and upgrade Pasadena's fire facilities to ensure that we remain fire-ready and resilient in the face of increasing threats from a changing climate. That plan is estimated to cost something on the order of $250 million over the next 10 years. So the council sent the substance of the recommendations to the Public Safety Committee, while the Finance Committee will look at options to pay for it. More on this in the months to come. From there, the council moved quickly through a couple of routine administrative matters, and then we come to the moment when it all fell apart. You might know that Pasadena has 6 official sister cities. Those relationships are managed by the Pasadena Sister Cities Committee, which is an independent nonprofit that's partly funded by the city. It makes recommendations to the city council, and then the council officially approves the formation of the sister city relationship. Well, as it happens, Pasadena does not yet have a sister city in Latin America, which everyone seems to agree is a pretty big missed opportunity given our location and our population. So for the last couple of years, a group has apparently been working independently of the committee to form a sister city relationship with Guanajuato, Mexico, while the Sister Cities Committee has been considering several other cities, most notably Zacatecas, Mexico, where our current and first Latino mayor, Victor Gordo, was born. Somehow, out of this seemingly unremarkable set of facts, we ended up last night with a nearly 3-hour battle royal between 2 members of the council and representatives of the Sister City Committee, accusing each other of all manner of political gameplay, secret plotting, strategic rule changes, all apparently for the purpose of avoiding recognizing each other's pick for the first Latin American sister city. It was not the council's finest hour. Or 3 hours, as the case may be. For me, this is just another symptom of the ever-growing tension in our country's political rhetoric. One of the main reasons I decided to run for office was to be able to offer an alternative to the tenor of our national politics. Regardless of what happens in the rest of the country, I want Pasadena to be a place where we still know how to have respectful dialogue across disagreement, and where meaningful discourse still matters. We're at this moment in America where every difference of opinion is treated like an existential threat, and we have seen terrible examples lately of where that sense of mortal combat, of us versus them, can lead people. It is a dangerous moment. I'm not saying the solution is to artificially mute our feelings. Passion and, sure, occasionally anger are part of the political process. But this thing of always assuming the worst in each other and of making every dispute a zero-sum game where I can only win if you lose, it's corrosive. We need to figure out how to do this differently. So in the end, last night, after hours of he said, she said, you said, they said, we tabled the whole question of a Latin American sister city, hopefully to be revisited on another day when cooler heads can prevail. Meanwhile, the last scheduled item of the evening, which was supposed to be the big one, which was consideration of the recommendations of the citizen-led City Council Compensation Committee, had to be deferred to a meeting later in October. And with that, we adjourned with a great deal of mumbling and grumbling. As always, if you have questions, email me at jlyon@citypasadena.com.